Good morning, children. This lesson is for class 7 for the subject of biology, chapter number 1, plant and animal tissues of your textbook, Concise Biology, Selena Publishers. It is being submitted to you on 26th April 2021. Today, we are going to discuss different types of animal tissues. Animal tissues may be classified into 4 major groups. Number 1, epithelial tissue, which is a covering tissue. Number 2, connective tissue, that is supportive tissue. Number 3, muscular tissue, which is a contractile tissue. Contractile means which can contract and relax. And number 4 is nervous tissue. That is message conveying tissue. Now let us begin with epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue forms the outer protective covering all over the body. It also covers all the internal body organs. It forms the outermost layer of skin. Epithelium forms lining of food cavities like those of mouth, throat, stomach, and intestine. Epithelial tissue is classified on the basis of number of cell layers and also on the basis of cell shapes and functions. Now, depending upon shapes of cells, the epithelial tissues are of 4 types. Now, first type of epithelial tissue is squamous epithelium. The cells are extremely thin and flat and are arranged edge to edge, forming a delicate lining or covering. These cells are usually protective. It forms the lining of cavities of ducts and blood vessels, surface of the skin, and lining of mouth, oesophagus, and nose. Next is cuboidal epithelium. Here, the cells are cube-like, of almost equal height and width. Cuboidal epithelium is present in kidney tubules, salivary glands, and thyroid gland. These cells are concerned with absorption. Now, next type of epithelium tissue is columnar epithelium. Here, cells are tall, cylindrical, and pillar-like. Columnar epithelium lines stomach, intestine, sweat glands, and oil glands of the skin. These cells are usually secretory. Then comes ciliated epithelium. Ciliated epithelium is modified columnar or cuboidal epithelium. Its cells bear cilia at their free end. Cilia move in rhythmic fashion, making the substances to move. It is found in the lining of windpipe and oviduct. Now children, next type of animal tissue is nervous tissue. Nervous tissue is highly specialized tissue for receiving stimuli and transmission of stimuli as nerve impulse. The nervous tissue is formed of neurons or nerve cells. Neurons are the structural and functional unit of nervous system. They may be as long as a meter. Neuron consists of cyton or cell body, which is star-shaped. Its cytoplasm is called neuroplasm, which contains a large nucleus. Then dendrons. Dendrons are highly branched small processes arising from cyton. Then axon. Axon is a large cylindrical process arising from the cyton. Its end is divided into several fine branches called axon terminals or nerve endings. Children, nervous tissue is found in brain and spinal cord. It transmits messages and regulates the body functions and activities. With this topic, I'm ending up today's lesson. But before that, let us recapitulate about the above two animal tissues, that is epithelial tissue and nervous tissue, by answering the following questions. Number 1, location of nervous tissue. 2, structural and functional unit of nervous tissue. 3, a single long and cylindrical structure that extends away from the cyton. 4, an animal tissue that forms a continuous layer over the surface of organs and inner lining of the body cavity. 5, functions of epithelial tissue. And the answers are: 1, brain and spinal cord. 2, neuron. 3, axon. 4, epithelium. And 5, protection, secretion, and absorption. Thank you, children.